Okay, so today I received the most exciting package, and this is totally crazy because when I was looking for potentially adding a new doll into our collection, I was pretty set on the Gott's Starshine, like a vintage Gott's Starshine, because they are adorable. But then I learned a little bit more about the company Engel-Puppen, and I got really intrigued by them. I searched through all the available listings, and I came across this really unique, really beautiful looking 1984 doll. So she's really old, and I'd probably say pretty unique and hard to find because she was only manufactured, her model, for a few years. And I'm really excited to open her up and see what she's like. Okay. But I must say, off the bat, the packaging looks a little questionable, so I'm hoping she didn't get damaged. Like, literally, there's barely this, like, eBay tape, and then just some, like, newspaper in the box. So, let's see. It smells like perfume. I don't know, laundry fabric softener, which I hate. Such questionable packaging. It smells. Feels like unpacking a corpse or something. Oh my gosh, it smells like Febreze. I hate fabric scents. Yuck. I'm hoping the doll doesn't smell like that, but okay, I'm gonna turn it off while I undo this noisy wrapping. You pay like $40–50 to ship this stuff, and it comes wrapped in a plastic bag like it's trash or something. It's so perplexing. Where's my nice packaging? The thing that I found so interesting when I discovered this doll mold is how reminiscent it is to the classic mold of the Pleasant Company Goods American Doll line. Can you close the door? And this was, you know, she was originally manufactured in 1984. I don't know the exact first year of the classic mold from Goods. I'm assuming it might have been like the same year, like 1984. Pleasant Rowland bought it in 1985, 1986.
I was working!
American Girls. But oh, I'm so excited to show you. Here's a little sneak peek at my corpse. The smell is already giving me a headache, but I'm gonna go grab her. And she is a big doll. She's 20 inches, so a couple inches bigger than American Girl. She is huge. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna have to do a bit of work on her hair, and she kind of is a bit musty, so she needs a good, I don't know, airing out. But yeah, her hair is terrible. Terrible shape, but I'm hoping hoping, oh no, that that's dust. I could not see that in the picture. It's like her eye is cloudy. I hope it's not like mold. I did not see that in her picture. But I do just think that she had such a beautiful face mold. Oh, her eye is bummed. That's frustrating. I'm gonna have to clean her up a bit, and definitely her hair because it's in terrible shape. But she's giant.
I can pet her.
But yeah, she's like a soft standing doll, so she sits really nicely. And oh, I'm really mad about her eye. I did not see that on the picture. I wonder if it happened since they took her pictures. And yeah, the hand mold like isn't my favorite. But her dress and stuff is original. Yeah, I'll clean her up. I'm gonna work on her a bit tomorrow, and this I think is supposed to come up like this actually. But I do still think she has a darling face. Here's how doll rehab is coming along. I'm really disappointed about her eye. I really don't know. I really don't know what I can do about it. I don't know if it's foggy on the inside or on the outside of the plastic. But I've been working on her hair for probably about an hour and a half. I dry combed it, and then I soaked her hair in some vinegar water, and now I'm wet combing it before I'm probably gonna set it in a few curlers because I think her original picture, which I'm excited to share, like her hair originally had some wave to it, and I'm also kind of modeling her after Samantha.
Mommy's sad.
But I've got her cleaned up. I left her outside to air because she doesn't smell like Evangeline. She doesn't smell like, it's not like smoke. I don't know. It's just like, Evangeline, don't pull on it, please. You'll break it. It just smells like dusty. You know, she's 40 years old and was probably like sitting in someone's basement or attic. So she just kind of has this musty smell. And even after airing her out, I'm so mad about this eye because otherwise she'd be so cute. But her bangs are super floofy and her hair kind of smelled too. So that's why I went with the vinegar water. And I also just put some kind of like rose water on it to try to help even just mask the smell. And I washed her clothes with a bit of detergent in some like tepid water, and then rinsed them with some vinegar water to also help with the smell. But I've been watching some Nancy Drew stream, working on this cute girly, and I'm excited to, you know, see her when her hair's done and when she's all back in her original outfit. And yeah, try to get some advice about what I could do for her eye, which is so unfortunate. She's so pretty. Hello and welcome to the next day. We have made quite the progress on her hair, and ironically my watch just went off saying I completed 8,000 steps today, but I did no such thing because I was sitting on the couch combing this doll's hair this morning. So I figure that I must have stroked her hair a lot of times for it to read 8,000 steps in my day. Obviously, you know, I have some of my usual steps, but and surprisingly, like, I'm not quite sure what the material of this type of because it's not wigged hair, it's a rooted hair doll. I'm not quite sure what the material is, but it actually, you know, like, it needed a good comb and a bit of water, but like it's not frizzy, it's not that kind of craziness that I've seen and even worked on in some of the wigged dolls. Like it's kind of refreshed, pretty nice, but it did lose any kind of shape it had when I got it wet. So I'm going to throw it in some rollers because I do think that the doll originally had, you know, some curl to her hair. There's only, and I'm very excited to share it, one photo that I know of, her catalog photo, which was so graciously shared with me by Mr. Marcus Engel when I was conversing with him about this particular model of doll. And so I'm kind of going off that, like I can see that in her picture there was some curl to her hair, and I have also read about a potential trick to help me clear her eye, so I'm gonna see how that goes. Okay, so I read online about this trick for helping with clouded eyes, and probably after some, is it first or third? See how pink my fingers are? Burns. I am pleased to say that I have made quite a bit of progress on the cloudiness of her eye. It's not perfect, but it is a heck of a lot better than it was. And I don't know if I am going to be able to get any better. Like, I've put 30 minutes of heat on this thing. Or, yeah, I don't really know what to do from here on out. But here you can see I've got her hair set up in some rollers to give her some bounce back in her hair. Oops. And yeah, her eye's still cloudy, but it's much better than it was. And yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow when her hair will hopefully be dry and we can take it out and yeah, see the final result. So here I just wanted to show her original outfit pieces separate before I get her dressed in them. This one is really pretty. It's got this very faint, like floral paisley pattern, and it's like a light pink and white with the collar. And then over top goes this crisscross pinafore with this really nice lacy detail in the middle. Yeah, very nice clothes. So here is kind of how she looks in just her dress, which would be really nice to keep her in also. Like, you don't always have to have the pinafore on. She is so